Last year, the game Pokemon Go was released and it took on the world by storm. People fell in love with the adventure of going outdoors, hunting down Pokemon, catching them all, and filling up one's Pokédex. But did you know that there are real-life Pokédexes of real-life animals that you can fill in? Some people may think that we as biologists have all of the answers already. Of course we know where all the animals and plants live on the earth. I mean, that's the easiest question to ask. But this is in fact not the case, and there are many plants and animals that we don't actually know where they really live. And this is becoming even more difficult with climate change. As temperatures start to change, animals shift about, and we as biologists still have many questions that we need to answer. But we are severely limited by time, manpower, and overall money. Enter citizen science. Now, this is an initiative that recognizes the limitations we as biologists face, but it also realizes that there are a huge amount of people out there who are curious about science, who love nature and spend a lot of time outdoors, but might not necessarily have received a formal scientific training. And these people are a huge resource to the further advancement of knowledge. And citizen science simply relies on these citizens volunteering their time and effort to make observations about the world around them and to collect scientific data. Citizen science has become very popular in recent years, and as such there are a huge number of projects that you can choose from if you are interested in becoming a citizen scientist. It could be as easy as uploading a photo of an animal or a plant that you saw while walking in your garden, or going for a hike, or going snorkeling or scuba diving. There are global databases that continuously collect this information, for example iSpot or iNaturalist, and this really helps scientists to keep track of the global distribution of plants and animals. There are also more specialist projects, and these focus on certain groups of animals, and you might be required to record sightings of birds or butterflies or seahorses or manta rays. There are so many out there. And these projects will normally provide a guide so that you can identify the species before you submit your sighting to their database. And there are even more intensive projects, and you might be required to perform a survey under the instruction of a qualified scientist. And you might have to drive or walk certain transects and count the number of animals or plants that you encounter on your survey. Even if you aren't into nature or the outdoors, you can become an amateur astronomer, where you look at photographs that have been taken by NASA to characterize galaxies. Or if you're interested in the more tiny things in life, you can play online games where you try to fold protein molecules or RNA molecules into different shapes. And this helps scientists to understand how things in our cells function. Here in South Africa, we have a local citizen science project called Mammal Map, where you can record any sightings of mammals that you come across. Myself personally, because I work on stingrays and I love stingrays, I volunteer for a citizen science project called the South African Elizabeth Monitoring Project, and we encourage members of the public to record any sightings that they might have of sharks or stingrays, or even if you're walking on the beach and you pick up a shark egg case or a mermaid's purse. And over the last 3 days, I've had the privilege to conduct a shark egg case hunt with the children of Edgemead Primary School, and over the 3 days we managed to pick up 68 shark egg cases, and it was absolutely fantastic. So whether you love walking on the beach, or you like hiking, scuba diving, snorkeling, or even if you just like sitting in your garden, if you're age 6, 36, 66, you can find a citizen science project to suit you. And you can become like a real life Ash Ketchum, and not just hunt down some fake Pokemon on your phone, but hunt down some real life animals and contribute to some real scientific efforts. And who knows, you might even spot the real animals that inspired the Pokemon. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, share it with anybody who is an outdoor enthusiast or is curious about the world around them. Please follow me on Instagram and Twitter to keep up to date with me. So go out, my friends, do science, and until next time, I hope you all have a happy day.